So long time no talk, and if you don't follow me on Snapchat, you don't know that my camera lens actually broke, so that's why I haven't had a video up, is because of that. So if you don't follow me on Snapchat, you need to, because that's where I update you guys the most. Like, I basically show you my whole entire day and what's going on and everything. So if you don't follow me on there, follow me on there, and it's Brittany Hearts B, and that's it because that's all I could fit. But yeah, missed you guys so much. I was just gonna wait for my camera lens to come in, but it's still taking forever to get here, so I just thought I would do my favorites video, or kind of fall favorites for you guys right now with my old camera. So if the quality is a little bit different, that is why. I don't know why I'm moving my hand so much, but yeah, I'm so excited to show you my favorites. I decided to call it my fall kind of favorites because everything I've been loving this month has been fall related, because I'm just so into the makeup and I'm so excited that it's fall now. But yeah, so if y'all want to see my beauty favorites and skincare kind of favorites for the month of September, and also kind of my fall favorites, then go ahead and keep watching. Okay guys, so I'm just gonna go ahead and jump in with skincare, because that is the first thing that we put on our face. As y'all know, probably from my last video, I've been loving the Shisedo Ibuki Gentle Cleanser. I love this stuff. It foams up in kind of like a mask, and it just leaves your face really squeaky clean. So I've really been loving this. And if you want to try out a cleanser and you have like sensitive skin or oily skin, I really suggest this one. So I've been loving that. And also, I don't know if I've already mentioned this in a favorites before, but I've really been loving it this month, and it's the Murad Skin Polish, and it's basically an exfoliator for your face. I really like this. It's gentle on your skin, so it doesn't interrupt any of your pores or anything and like scratch out your skin, and it makes it baby soft. I used it today in the shower. That's where I like to use it, and I only use it like once a week, but it really gets all the dead skin off, because I have combination oily skin, so I do kind of get drier on some areas, and so that really just gets rid of that, so I could just focus on like trying to control my oily skin. So I've really been loving that this month. And last but not least for skincare is my Badisco Glycolic Acid Toner, and I recently picked this up at Ulta. I've been staring it down for who knows how long, because I've read that glycolic acid actually helps cell turnover, which helps take off your dead skin basically, which helps scarring and pigmentation, which I have in my skin because I like to pick at my face a lot, and I'm really trying to stop. But as for the pigmentation and like the scarring, it really has made a dramatic difference. It kind of tingles a little bit because it is like kind of strong, but I've really been liking this, and I do see a difference, so I am going to keep using it. And I use it morning and night after I cleanse my face. And I still haven't found a really moisturizer that I'm loving, like a really good moisturizer I'm loving, so I really didn't want to mention one. I've just been using what I have. But other than that, I really like this toner. And if you have problems with pigmentation or freckles or scarring or dark spots, anything like that, go ahead and try out this toner. And it's actually gentle if you want to start getting into glycolic acid. It's not too strong. So been loving that. Next up for foundation, I have two favorites right here, and the first one is my Makeup Forever Ultra HD, and I've really been loving this as like my everyday foundation when I'm having a good skin day. This just looks really nice on the skin. It gives you a kind of flawless effect if your skin is doing good, because it's kind of sheer. It's not totally full coverage, and it just really evens everything out and makes it look really good. So I've really been liking that on good skin days, and I'm in the color 125 if anybody's wondering. And then what I've been loving is my foundation in 250 Bisque, and it's the Lancome 10-Hour Wear Foundation. I'll have a picture somewhere right here because I don't actually have the product with me. I just have samples that I've been using from work. I have like 2 little samples of this that the Lancome rep gave me, and I really love this foundation. And every time I try it on somebody's skin, they end up buying it because they love it so much, even though it is on the pricier side. I believe it's around $47, so almost $50 for a foundation, which is a lot of money, which is why I'm using my samples first. But I really do like it. It gives you good coverage with like a demi-matte finish, so it's not too drying on your skin, and it covers everything. It doesn't have SPF or anything like that, so it's good for like filming for me. And yeah, I just love it. It covers everything when I do need some coverage. So for full coverage foundation, I've really been loving this. And to set my makeup, I've really been liking this Tarte pressed powder. It's called Smooth Operator. It's hard for me to tell because like they wrote my name on it. but it's in the shade Light, and I got this as gratis, and they gave me the shade Light, which I thought would be too light, but since I'm getting kind of paler because of winter, it actually matches me pretty good. It comes with a little sponge that I don't ever take out because I don't really use it, because I just set my foundation with it. I don't like touch up with it, and I've really been liking it. It gives you a nice smooth finish, kind of fills in your pores for you. And then throughout the day when I get oily, I'll just use my Fit Me powder, my matte Fit Me powder by Maybelline, and I'll just use that to touch up my face. But I've really been liking this just to set everything in place. Next up for highlighter, I actually have a little cream here, and this is kind of like a little sample, and it's the Becca Opal Cream, and I've really been liking this to go by itself or under, like, as a base for my highlight. And if you do use it as a base, your highlight will be showing from like outer space. It's amazing.
And it actually gives you a naturaler finish. First up, naturaler, is that a word? It actually gives you a naturaler finish. I keep saying naturaler.
It actually gives you a natural finish because it kind of makes your highlight not as powdery for some reason. When you use it as a base, it looks more glowy. Like, a girl had told me that I look like, what is on your face? It's like glowing from within. And I actually told her that I was wearing this and then a highlight over it. And you'd think it would be too much that way, but it actually makes it kind of more natural. I guess it mixes with the cream or something like that. In some scientific way, this makes it really look pretty, so I've really been liking this, and it's in the shade Opal, and I'll either top it with like Champagne Pop or Moonstone by Becca, because I actually don't have Opal in the powder form, but I've really been liking that. Next up for eyes, I totally had to mention this, especially because fall and winter is coming up, or it's fall and winter is coming up. This is my Kat Von D Shade with My Eye palette, and it's the contouring palette with all matte shades. This is what it looks like if you haven't seen it. I'm pretty sure you have. I've been using this like every single day as like my transition shades and as my crease shades. And if you do want some shimmer, you could pack some shimmer on the lid and just use this for everything else. It's really good palette if you need a good neutral matte palette. And like I said, since fall and winter time, mattes are really in, and I've just been loving it, and it's great quality. It blends out like a dream, and I've just been loving this. And if I do want some shimmer in my life, I have been liking my Makeup Geek pigments. I have Afterglow, which is kind of a neutral color, but it's really shimmery. It reminds me of the Stila Magnificent Metals, I believe. It looks just like that. People always think I'm wearing that, but I'm really wearing this, which is 10 times cheaper, so I've really been liking that. Then I have Insomnia, which is kind of like blue-brown pigment from MAC, and so that's what that one looks like. And then also Utopia. I like to use this when I want kind of a smokier look for a smoky eye. Let me know if y'all want any tutorials using these pigments, because I basically wore them all and already have their kind of like thing that I always do with them. So yeah, let me know if you want that. And for lips, I have lots of favorites, because this is the season to bust out all your berries and dark reds and bold colors. So I have lots of favorites to show you. I don't think I'm going to swatch all of them because I do have a lot. But for lip liner, I have one that I really love, and it's the Jordana Lip Pencil in Rockin' Rose. It's a mauve-y, dark, almost purple kind of color, but it has some brown in it, so it makes it neutral. I really love this for like any lip color under it. Like, it would go with this one, it would go with any color except for maybe red. Like this color, yes, but not like a bright red, it wouldn't go good. But yeah, I really like this, and if you haven't tried out Jordana's lip liners, they are bomb and they're really affordable, so I've been loving that. So like I said, it is the time for lips, and I have all these liquid lipsticks that I've been loving. Liquid lipsticks are so in right now, and I've just been loving them. These are really good formula. All these brands that I'm about to mention, they don't dry out your lips and make them look flaky or anything. So I have some Stila ones that which you probably heard me mention like 5,000 times already on my channel, but it's because I love them. I have Aria, which is this very pinky dark shade. Every time I wear this, someone's asking me what is on my lips, and it is this, and it's called Aria. So there's that one. Then I have Stila's Amore. That was Stila. This is another shade. It's just like that one, but a little bit more mauve-y and dark purpley color. So I really like this one, but I don't like it on its own. I actually like to pair it with this Laura Geller Berry lip gloss, and it's in the color, it doesn't say, but I like to pair these two, and it kind of makes this color a little bit more berry, and it looks gorgeous. It's like a really dark berry lip, but it has some gloss to it. And I'm so sorry I'm looking at the viewfinder. I'm not used to this camera. And of course, my Kat Von D lipsticks I have been wearing so much. I just love this formula. They're so comfortable and pigmented. My favorite one out of the two I have is Double Dare, and I just love it. It's like a dark nude, but it has some pink to it, so it makes it more wearable, and it's just amazing. All my Snapchats, I'm basically wearing this color. I love it so much. If you do just want to pick up one of the Kat Von D lipsticks, I suggest this one. It's so pretty. I really love it, and it goes with any eye look. It's right there if you could see from my bad swatch, but I love it. It looks a little bit more pink on camera actually, but it's been amazing. And then I have Berlin from her, which y'all have heard me talk about, which is this bright kind of pink color, but it's still kind of warm, so it's wearable. Then I also have this Ulta Matte Lip Cream, which I thought was gonna be bad, but it actually is pretty good. The only thing that's different between these and the Stila, it kind of reminds me of the Stila, is that this stays a little bit tacky afterwards. Like, it doesn't dry all the way matte. So if you do not like them to dry all the way matte and you feel like they're too dry, I would try the Ulta ones because they actually stay kind of tacky, and so they have some give to them, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I've been liking that one. I have it in the color Artistic, which is just that baby pink. I like to mix it with Patina from Stila, which can be kind of dark on me. Oh, here it is. Stila from Patina. Patina from Stila is really pretty, and it gives a really pretty nude effect on darker skin tones, but on me, or people like me, it looks kind of dark, so I like to lighten it up with the Ulta one, which is kind of a baby pink. And as for just regular lipsticks, I've really been liking my lipstick in Kinda Sexy. It's a dark nude color, so it looks like this. It has some peachiness to it, and it's just a really good nude for fall because it still has some depth to it. So y'all can see, it's right here. I'm about to go to work after this, guys, so don't want to get too dirty. And then, of course, Lovecraft is just a pinky purpley mauvey nude, which is amazing. It's like a brownie nude mauve color. Let me just say all the colors and describe this lipstick. But yeah, I just really love this. It's one of my favorites. If you don't like dry lipsticks though, don't get this because it's very drying on the lips. So you have to exfoliate really good before you wear it. And that is it right there. So I've really been liking that. So those are like my two go-to nudes for fall and winter. And then the last but not least is the Maybelline Creamy Mattes. If you have not tried this formula, you need to. They're amazing. This is Divine Wine, and it's what I'm wearing right now. It's this like deep wine color. I love it for a deep red, and it's very affordable and it's so comfortable. Like, it doesn't feel drying at all. It feels a little bit, not even sticky, it's just like it has some moisture in it, you know what I'm saying? So I really like these formulas also, in the colors as well. I'm basically just telling you these lipsticks because I like their formulas, and then you can basically pick the colors you like for fall or whatever you want. You don't have to wear fall colors just because it's fall. I mean, I don't follow the rules. I've been wearing this since the end of summer still. So yeah, I don't follow the rules. But anyways, for blush, I've really been loving this blush for every look. I feel like it goes with every lip and eye look, and it's from Laura Geller, and it's called Brighten Pink Grapefruit, and it has some glow in there. This is a little miniature size, but I really love it, and I thought it was going to be too dark, but it actually blends. It kind of reminds me of Warm Soul, but a little bit more mauve-y, and I really like it. And this thing is really pigmented. You just barely put your brush in there and you got some pigment, so I've really been liking that. I feel like I'm talking so fast, but I can see like the time, it's like bothering me. I'm like, no, this video's too long. And then last but not least are eyebrows and eyes things. This is the Tarte Opening Act Mascara Primer. And I don't know if I've mentioned this, but I've tried the Lancome one a couple days ago, and I actually like this one better, and it's way cheaper, so I wanted to mention it to you guys. And it just looks like a regular white mascara, but it's a primer, and it really helps thicken and lengthen your lashes. and I haven't wore lashes in who knows how long because of this stuff. It just makes my eyelashes look good without lashes, so I've really been liking it. And last but not least, for my brows, I'm actually wearing this, and it's the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. And this compares to the Anastasia is what I heard, and I've really been, like, I've only used it for like 3 days, so I probably shouldn't even be mentioning it, but I really wanted to because I'm really liking it. Like, it's the perfect color, it blends out nicely. The spoolie hurts a little bit because it's not as soft as the Anastasia, but you can use your old Anastasia spoolie if you want. And I just really been liking this, so I think I'm gonna repurchase this one instead of the Anastasia because it's way cheaper. But yeah. Okay guys, so that is all my fall favorites. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Brittany, Hearts Beauty 72. I don't know why I decided to say my whole name. But yeah, that's me. And if you're new, please subscribe. I make videos every 3 to 4 days. I just been late on this one. I explained why in the beginning, but yeah. Anyways, subscribe if you're not already, and like this video if you liked it. And if you have any questions about the products I mentioned or anything like that, leave them down below. Or if you have any requests for some makeup looks, I will have fall makeup looks coming up for you guys. I just really want to wait until my new lens comes because I want y'all to see the full effect of the makeup and everything. And even if you have any Halloween tutorials that y'all want to see, please leave them down below. I cannot wait for October. But yeah, that's all I have to say, and until next time guys, bye.